Hi, it's Sandy, for those of you who don't know me personally, and thank you so much for joining our challenge. I know that you probably got the first email, and if you are interested in doing the challenge where you have an opportunity to win part of the $25,000 prize, all of those links, you should have registered by now, and all of those links were in the very first email that came out. If you haven't done that, please reply to me if you want that information. Again, that is a challenge that's sponsored by a lot of the LifeVantage consultants. It's not something that I'm actually personally coaching. I don't know how much really coaching is going into that. Honestly, I don't even know exactly what you're getting for that, but it's free. So why not? Why not make that part of your accountability? And maybe that will encourage you to do really, really well in these 90 days or that 12-week challenge that's going on. Many of you are not interested in that, but just doing in the mini challenge that I have, and just really your focus is to start the year off right or continue what you've already started, and it's more of the sustained lifestyle. And I will tell you that I've been on these products now since August. I have no intention of not using them and not continuing on them, just because of what I've experienced up to this point. And honestly, going through Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I wasn't nice at all. I just enjoyed myself. I didn't worry about anything. And if I would have done that, excuse me, previously without being on Mind Body, I probably am looking at 15 pounds. That's just how my body is, and every body is different. And so I'm just, encouraging you to give this time and understand that this is a process, and it's a deep science process. We just came out with the new study on the Mind Body and the NRF2 together. And so these two products together, the Mind Body system with the core as well, all of that together, the study's incredible, affecting 22 genes. And there was I did a call last night with Dr. Nancy Bryan, and she was talking about what the best part about this is there is 0% muscle loss with our system, and your heart is a muscle. And she said, and so, you're not hurting your heart, whereas a lot of people who are losing muscle are really damaging their organs. And so there's just so much good about this. I don't even know if you have any idea what we have our hands on, but it's incredible. And I'm speaking to another formulator who comes across a lot of GLP-1s, very renowned formulator, said that LifeVantage, he says a lot of GLP-1 comes across my desk, and he said this is incredible, and we are years ahead of anybody else in the natural GLP-1 industry. And so again, we are the only company that has the activated GLP-1, the one that you take and it activates your GLP-1. There's a lot of people that are making claims, but there's a lot of those people talking, or companies talking about specific ingredients instead of the whole product all at once. And so the studies that we've done, if you go to your site and you click on the product and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see those studies. You guys, this is not your mamby-pamby product of, I hope they know we try this for a little while. This is really, really deep, very, very rich science, and very, very good for you. And so that's why I put my stamp on it. I'm not going to go out and promote something that I am not 100% on board with. And I'm 1,000% on board with this. So thank you so much for joining us. And I know that if you have not yet run off these copies, this is hopefully you've done this, your Mind Body Challenge tracking. And that's, goes by the dates for each, start, and then week 4, and then week 8. And if you notice on here, we've got it all through the year, because again, our focus is on how are we going to feel next year at this time? What are the conversations that we're going to have? And we want you to focus on not what's going to happen in 30 days. While some things might happen, we want you to focus on the overall longevity of this. And so there's that tracker. If you don't have it, please just reply to the email, and I will get it to you. Or you can just text me at 719-696-0848, and you can get that from me. And then we have this little challenge guide, guys. And this is what I love about the little challenge that I do is I'm not just focused on you just taking mind body and not encouraging anything else. So this little challenge is amazing. And I've had a lot of people just have really good results in changing their lifestyle even before Mind Body came out. But it's 2 15-minute workouts a day. I kind of based it off 75 hard. It's a mini 75 hard. I try to encourage people for one of those workouts to get outside. But that workout could be a brisk walk. Like today, I walked for about 60 minutes, but even a 15-minute walk will make a difference. Okay, so you check that off, reduce or eliminate processed foods, because that's key, making sure that you're putting good nutrition in your body. Again, this mind body system is a tool. It's not a magic pill. It's not magic beans or, excuse me, a quick fix. Walking on that dirt road today really got to me. But we just want to make sure that you're seeing this as an overall wellness plan, and this is a tool to get you where you need to be. We want you to take your focus off the scale. There are so many people who started off and they don't think that they're having much progress because all they're looking at is a scale, and then they look at the pictures, which you better take. They look at their picture and compare their first picture to their next. And that's why I ask you to make sure when you take your pictures that it's in an uncluttered background, same clothes, same time of day, each time, same lighting, so that you can actually see the changes. And it's amazing the inches lost. And even some people who haven't lost that many inches, they can just see that shift, that transfer. So it's really important that you take the pictures, and you don't have to share those with anyone. If you want to share them with me, that's fine. I'm not going to put them out there unless you say, hey, I'd like for you to use this to help somebody else who's in this situation. I wouldn't use them if you didn't tell me I could. Okay. The monthly progress photo is on here only twice, you guys, because a lot of people are like, I just hate taking my picture every day or every week. So I only have it on there twice, but you can take that as often as you want. In my Facebook group, next week, I'm going to have people go ahead and put their pictures in if they want to be in a drawing. Okay. And a lot of that really motivates other people, and they love that accountability. They love sharing their pictures where they thought they never would want to before. So again, and you've all probably seen my pictures. I haven't taken any for a while because I just got, everybody saw them for so long, but I'm just continuing on. You can see that I'm still looking great and feeling great. Okay, so pictures are important. Again, if you'd like to just share those with me just for accountability, just shoot them on over to me. Okay, the next thing on this checklist is limit or eliminate alcohol. And I think that you'd be surprised how much a beer kind of adds to your fluff and so on. And so, you don't have to do that. That doesn't have to be part of what you do. But I know a lot of people who are trading water for alcohol. That's going very well for them. Okay, and then half your weight in ounces in water, guys. I fill this up a couple of times a day, and I just drink water all day long. The minute I wake up, I'm drinking my water and taking my core, and I take a few things, and I'm going to talk to you about that in just a minute. But we want to make sure that we are flushing out those toxins, and every single doctor that's presented has said how important getting that water in your system is. And I know a lot of people say, I just don't like water. Well, you know what? Let's just start to do that, and it's going to make your skin better. Again, it's going to, those toxins get stuck on those fat cells. And once those toxins are released, we don't want them just swimming around in our bodies. We want them to flush out with the urine and when we poop. So and it can also make your digestive system work a lot better. So really try to get your water intake most in the morning so that you're not up all night peeing. Okay. And then add the mind body GLP-1 system to that. And that's the checklist. And guys, it's really nice to have this checklist. For me, I just love checking those things off. And this is more of a mental toughness challenge of getting that done. Also, reading a 10 pages out of a self-help or just, encouragement book. We always like to start with Atomic Habits if you haven't ever read that one, but anything that's going to help you just improve yourself overall. Okay. And doing 10 pages, actually reading. And that just comes with developing habits. And you'd be surprised at how much better your life is when you have structure and you have things that no matter what, I'm going to get this done. And so that's why people have had so much success. And it's way more about all about life and not just about LifeVantage products. I want you to know that. And I think you know that about me. Okay, so a lot of people are just taking the core and the enhance. Remember, you take the 2 pills right when you wake up, and don't take in any calories for at least 30 minutes. So just take it with water. I actually take my fat burn, my ProBio, and my MB Core all together because none of these have calories. Okay, I take all of those when I wake up in the morning, and then at least 30 minutes later, probably a little bit more for me, then I take my 4 scoops of enhance. I actually add my prebiotic to that and my daily wellness as well. And that's my mix. Some people mix Axio with it, however you want to mix that. If you want ideas on what to mix it with, let me know. I take mine all 4 scoops first thing in the morning. But you can mix those up throughout the day. You can take 1 scoop at a time throughout the day, or you can take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. It's whatever works best for you. And I would encourage you to try it a few different ways to just see what works best for you and just make sure you get it in your body. Okay. And then when you take it, then just let it go to work. Okay. The other product that I highly recommend if you don't have this would be the Healthy Weight Stack, would be the NRF2. And again, I'm including the study in this email as well. But this product and the Mind Body, it enhances the experience so much more. So if you're just using the Mind Body right now, these 2 products, I would highly recommend that you consider adding the NRF2 to that. And that's in a stack. So it's only going to cost you like $30 for this. It's not, I don't quote me on that, I think. But anyway, it's a major savings if you order that as a stack, and it's called the Healthy Weight Stack. So, you know, it's just a really great enhancement. Also, if you're not on a probiotic, I was on a call last night again with Dr. Nancy Bryan, and she just talked about how important the gut health is and how good this probiotic is. And if you want to watch that video, oh shoot, that was on the question and answer, so you're not going to be able to see her say that, but I'm going to be talking with her again about this, just about how important this has a really great, the capsule will get all the way past that stomach acid down into that small intestine where it needs to be. And then she said, and then the prebiotic needs to be taken so that you can support that. But if you can only swing the ProBio with that, I would highly recommend you do. And then the collagen, you guys, there's that stack that has the collagen probiotic, or I mean the collagen, the NRF2. This stack is so good for your overall wellness. And again, the study that's on these 2 products together, amazing. And so again, all of these products work synergistically. So putting them together, you will feel that effect again. And over time, I think that a lot of people just forget how bad they felt because you just start feeling so good. And then there's another product a lot of you are asking about if you take Fat Burn. It's a completely different product, and it works really good on getting that good brown fat and getting rid of that belly fat around here. So again, we've had this product around for a long time. It is different than the GLP-1. And so that's another great product that you could try. And again, I take that first thing in the morning. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. And I apologize for not getting this out to you sooner. I think y'all know I've been on the road and I've just had a lot of life going on. But you guys are going to be, because you signed up for this challenge, you are entered into drawings that I do. And if I get the chance, I'm going to assign each of you a ping pong ball, and I will let you know personally what your number on the ping pong ball will be. And then when I do my drawings, I just draw out the ping pong ball. It's a lot easier than putting all the names in. But I'm going to be doing a drawing. I believe it'll be this weekend. I'm going to my grandson's basketball games normally I do my calls on Sunday night, and I will make sure you get those through the email. But I think this weekend I will be doing that on Saturday morning. I've just got some things going on with family, and I'm not exactly sure, but you will be the first to know when I'm certain when I'm going to have our team. It's just kind of like a powwow, the challenge powwow, where we all come together. I talk about things, I answer questions, and then I do drawings. okay, for free products. So I just can't thank you enough for your trust in me. And I don't ever want you to hesitate to reach out to me, to ask questions, to share your journey with me. I want to know that. Okay, I try to do these videos so that I can answer a lot of questions at one time, so I don't have 400 people or whatever texting me. I'm hoping that I'm doing that. And then with the guide that I've also sent out, the Mind Body Guide, that should answer a lot of your questions too. And there's some very, very good webinars in there that you could listen to, or interviews that will answer a lot of questions if you want to take the time to do that, because there's just so much that you can learn. So again, thank you so much. And you'll be getting you'll be getting emails from me through this. But I just want you to know that, find an accountability partner. Make sure you take the pictures. Make sure that you get your measurements, you guys, because the scale isn't the only measure. And in this sense, what we're finding is, especially in the first few weeks, some people are just seeing, again, just like the study says, your GLP-1 has so many receptors in its body that when you take this, it's going to go to work on what your body needs first. And your body knows that. We don't always know what we think. Oh, our body, we need to lose weight. We need to see that on the scale. But the GLP-1 hormone may have a better idea on where your body needs it more. Okay, so if you're patient with the process and you just trust it, you guys, you will not regret it. Don't be in a hurry. This is about your life. It's a big investment. And what we're hoping for is just not having to worry about a lot of things in the future. So let me know if you need anything. Thank you again for trusting me. I can't thank you enough. And if somebody else brought you to this, or somebody else is your sponsor, keep reaching out to them with questions. And if they don't have the answer, then let's ask me. And then if I don't have the answer, I'll make sure we get that answer for you. Have a great evening, everyone, or great morning whenever you see this.